make this journal, like I said, we need to have a front cover and we need to have a back cover. And I used an old cereal boxes, because they're tough. I'm going to use those to construct mine. You can also use a old grocery store bag. That's a great option as a front cover and a back cover. If you're going to do that, you're going to want to cut it a little bit smaller. So I could use cereal boxes, or like I mentioned, journals. Folders. Like if you have folders that your teachers gave you, you can put that folder on top of the paper sacks and cut down the sides there. So now I have, so these are also an option. And if I did that, I need to write cook, grow, journal, and my name, Miss Ashley, on the front. I had one student ask if they could do it on the back. That's fine too. You can write your name on the back if you want. Okay, so cook, grow, journal. And then this whole space is where you could use crayons to draw, or you can find clippings from a magazine. The theme of this is going to be nature, so try drawing flowers, trees. I'm adding big old leaves to mine. And if you have glue, you can glue it down, or in my case, I just have tape. So you can also use recycled cardboard. If your parents have been ordering a lot of things, before they put them in the recycle, just ask if you can take that cardboard and cut it up into, again, the size of your purple folders that I saw. All right, so that's the front and the back. We need to have 15 pieces of paper inside our journal. I have this lined paper. If you have a journal or a diary and you have extra paper in it, you can pull that out and put that in, or just some old computer paper, like this stuff. I could use that. Then I need to bind this all together. So in order to do that, I'm going to use a pen, or you can use scissors. You may want some help from a parent on this one. And you're just poking holes, and you want to make them big enough that you can get something into them, like string or a rubber band or something. And then you need to make holes in all of your papers too. It's important that you line up the front and the back cover of your journal. so that they stay together. You can make just 2. I'm going to make 3 just to make sure that it stays together. If part of it breaks, you can just tape it. So that's what happened to me. Mine just broke a little bit. But I'm going to use some tape after I put the string through to bind it together. This part can take a minute. It's hard because you have to line up your paper and make sure that all the holes on your notebook, like everything has to line up with each other. Using a scissor can be helpful for that too. So like I look here and I see that the hole's there, and so then I'm gonna step through there. Now it's all lined up. So let's try that again. Put a rubber band. Stringing my rubber band through. Whoops. String my rubber band through. That and the paper and the back cover. And I'm tying it like so. You may have string or you may have ribbon. This old t-shirt, and it had a string on the inside, so I could use that inside string. Oops. See, my hole just ripped, but then I just do this. Tape this side, and then I can still use it. You can use Scotch tape, or you can use duct tape, or blue tape, packing tape. So many options. Okay. Tying it together like this. Okay, so that's an option. And then you could even take that old t-shirt and cut it up and string that through the holes. So many options, right? Paper clip. You could bend a paper clip. Just be careful because the little ends are kind of sharp. The paper clip can go through, and you could make like a little binder ring. Just has to be able to open, right? I'm going to take my paper clip out there. Don't tie it too tight so that you can open it and get to all the pages. Okay. So, cook, grow, journal, your name, your grade, and then 15 pages inside, and a back cover. You get to decorate the front however you want. Then on this inside cover, you are going to either staple or tape an envelope. Like this is an old envelope that I got. I'm going to put that on the inside here. I might have to fold it over so that it stays inside. Okay, and then I can tape it or staple it or glue it inside on the inside cover. Okay. And this is where I can put things that I find in nature. So like my cool leaves here are an option. I'm going to put that in there. I found this flower the other day and I pressed it and I want to keep it. So I'm going to put it in here. If you find a cool shell on the beach or a cool rock, you could also add a ziploc bag. Instead of an envelope, I put a ziploc bag in here. And I do the same thing. Tape it down. Little sandwich bag. And then any found objects I find will go inside. It's probably a good idea too to reinforce the binding with some tape. Actually, I'll probably do it like this. That way there's room. Clear tape is cool because then if I put drawings on there, it doesn't get messed up. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make another video for you that shows you how to color these leaves like this. Okay, here's my cook, grow, journal. And inside I have a Ziploc bag for my found items. And I have 15 pieces of paper for my observations. And then my back cover.